Hello everyone, my name is Kenmei, and today in Fire Emblem Heroes, we're here for a summoning session on our newest legendary hero, which is actually Myrrh. This time around, we haven't had any Sacred Stones character for I think years now. It's kind of the same that happened with legendary Shida, so it's quite nice. And actually, we do have Shida here. Okay, I'm already starting to ramble. Our target here is Myrrh. She's very cute. She's very nice. I'd love to have merges. So let's try to see if we can actually manage to do that. Already a nice circle. One thing I'm going to do right away is answer a few questions because I don't know if you remember, not last time, but the time before that, I think it was on the Fallen Banner. Yeah, it was on the Fallen Banner. I actually didn't manage to finish all the questions that were asked to me, so we're going to start with that, and depending on the time we have remaining for this rest of the summoning session, we'll see what we'll talk about. So yeah, first question from Fire Emblem was, what is my most wanted A, B, and C skill that are not in Heroes? Well, prior to the Bridal Banner, actually, I didn't really have any idea, to be honest, for A skill. But, of course, the Bridal Banner introduced us to a nice skill that is called Still Water, increasing attack in res, and exchanges that for sacrificing some defense. Sorry, I'm trying to focus, but of course my brain doesn't want to do that, as usual. But what I mean by that is now that we have Still Water, I would love some continuation for the A skill of something like that, like give us speed and defense, sacrificing resistance, or things like that. I would really appreciate that, but I don't have a specific skill in mind. For B skill, however, I think I would have an idea for some skill I would like in the game. Maybe not popular. Hello, Dimitri. You were quite mad to see everyone else on the banner, so you decided to join anyway. Well, welcome to you. So one of the B skill I had in mind was basically null skills, null dodge or null save. I actually started thinking about null dodge or null reduction, because if you only go null dodge, you don't target the skills that reduces the damages depending on defense or resistance. I think Legendary Dimitri has that for defense. I don't remember. I know someone has it, but I don't remember who. But the thing is, we do have a few skills that already cover that front, namely lethality, twin blades, young Innes's weapon. So I don't know about null dodge, but I think a lot of people would like null save. I don't know how useful it'd be, but I think it would be quite interesting. We already see that there are captain skills for preventing. Oh dear, you're here! Thank you, Fire Emblem, for that lucky question. Yay! Oh, cutie! Starting with 5-star and oh. I don't remember if she wants speed. I don't think she wants, but that's already a pretty solid pull. Okay, I'm just going to mention it. I'll continue answering the question later. The art is amazing. It's a really nice change to what we have in the game already, and I feel this could easily be in another game. It's bringing some fresh air to the overall aesthetic in Fae, so I honestly really like it. Okay, so that's already a pretty good session. So now I wonder what I'm going to spark for. Oh dear. But that will be something I'll answer later. So, for the C skill, I think the only skill I would most like would be a skill enabling beast transformation when near, an human ally. I don't know if it would be a breath skill. I don't really know. But honestly, I think that's the only skill I'm thinking of. I'm curious to see what the smoke skill will be for smoke res and smoke defense, the tier 4. But other than that, I'm not... I don't have a lot of ideas about that. So next questions is actually, what is my most wanted seasonal A, B, and C skill that are not in the normal pool? For A skill, basically all the counter skills that are not in the regular pool. Like we have distance. Is that distance storm? I think Legendary Seeder's A skill would be nice in this common summoning pool. Same for distant dart. Same for distant stance. I think is Legendary Myrrh's A skill. But yeah, basically giving us more counter skills like that. That'd be nice. And for the B skills, I knew it would be a bit overkill because the skill in itself is really good for speedy armors, but Savvy Fighter, and also I think speed defense near trace. But I think that will come in New Day. And for the C skill, okay, alt recovery, because we only have 2 characters who have the skill, and they are both seasonals. If I remember correctly, it's Bridal Soul and Winter Saffron. And please, I know not a lot of people value them, ironically enough, but please give us Valor skill in the common summoning pool. Like the one we're missing right now for Valor skill are Lance, Axe, Red Tome, Blue Tome, Green Tome, and Dagger. That's almost the entire, pool of weapons. Yeah, actually, we only have staff and bow, and swords, I think. Yay. And beast. That's still a few, but that's quite not enough, in my opinion. When you need to farm, I know there are easy ways to farm, but I like that option particularly. So next question: what sort of meta kit from a Fire Emblem game would I want? Like, for example, someone like Goldua. I don't really know. Maybe some Nana teams. I don't remember. It's not like I remember a lot of dragons, and knowing Ias, they do pull some dragons out. They give us a lot of dragons, so maybe Nabateans, maybe dragons from the Scourge from Binding Blade as well. Oh, well, Binding Blade, Elib, I should say. I don't really know. The thing is, I don't know how they could make them viable units. Well, not viable, but credible. I don't know. I don't think I have a strong opinion on that. The next question is the same thing based on herons. Oh, well, no, based on beans. Based on beasts. I'm sure I can pronounce word if I just take my time. Let me speak quickly, please. What form would I want in the game more? I think I would want more lions. We only have one. We only have Kainegi. I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but bear with me. But I think we know the lions are most likely going to be armor beasts, and it'd be interesting to have more than colorless armored beast. It'd be nice, is what I'm saying. We do have only 2 of them, and I wonder actually, we are going to have not Caden. Caden was on the last batch of Refine. We're going to have Renolf. for our next batch of refines. So, Gain, I guess, is not that far off. So more lions, and I think I would also like some original species, like some, some marine beasts. Oh, shoo! All right. I'm always taking Myrrh on her, and maybe maybe one day I'll follow her. I don't know. Yay! Okay, that's a pretty cool session. Let's go colorless again. But yeah, beast, fishes basically, fishes or whales or things like that. I think I would want to see. We already had a nice addition with the goats, with our lovely cow, Ash. But I'd like to see more, basically. I don't know how it could be implemented, but I'm open for the suggestions, guys. And now for the extra question, and we are almost at the end of this session. Oh dear, I'm so long when answering this question. So, what seasonal hero do I want to see this year, and do I want to see them on the Fate channel? Okay, so sadly the time has passed, so one of my wishes is Bridal Elinja, but overall, please, an Elinja ult. I need some Elinja ult, and I think I'm not the only one. And I wouldn't mind also some Shadows of Valentia ults, because I do quite like the game. But yeah, and if we got them in a Fate channel, it would be... I think it'd be fun, because I usually record whenever there is a Fate channel. I usually do a recording session, so that'd be nice. But yeah, that is the end of the questions, and dear God, what a session. We had... Blue really liked me, apparently. Not that I mind. This is all the more better? All the better! Yay, English! It is all the better, honestly. A nice swipe of the banner. And I guess we'll take the last circle to talk slightly more about Myrrh, because I talked about the art. I don't think I talked about her skill and what she's bringing. She's not too overpowered in the fact that if you're taking her with a 2-range unit, a bow, a tome, something like that, she won't retaliate, so she might only be hard to kill because of the damage reduction, but eventually it's still possible. But it's also interesting to see that she's broadening the cast of characters with these you won't warp here, which actually makes a few units like who do we have? Aloin Nawi. We do have Hash, and Spring Sonia, and also any character that happens to be under the ground order or air orders buff. But that's also quite interesting. I don't know how useful it will be in arena, but Medeus, I was just going to say, Medeus's counter control is actually pretty not irritating, but it's more useful than I thought it would be. And we're ending with the Edelgard. All right. It's actually quite funny that we're starting with Dimitri and ending with Edelgard. No. Oh no. Oh no. No. And I don't even have an orb to spare, so be right back. And we're back for our last summon. And the thing is, I don't actually know who I'm going to pick. Okay, let's reason with that. Made by life, I absolutely don't need. Same for Claude. A merge for Dagger doesn't seem that important. Same for... okay. Let's be honest with myself. I think I just want a Myrrh. I'm just going to merge my beautiful Myrrh. Whether I use her as a neutral or as a speedy unit, which most likely would happen, it will depend on oh, come on. It will depend on the speed, but I don't think she's a... Oh! She has serviceable speed, but I don't think she has a super boon, so we'll see. But that was it for this session. A bit short, not that eventful, a bit eventful. But we're not going to dilly-dally any longer. I hope you had some luck on the banner. And tell me in the comments, what you're hoping for the next new heroes, who you're hoping to get for our next summer units, and who do you think we're going to get for the next legendary unit, because next month will also be a legendary unit. So I'm quite curious. I don't know what the element is going to be. Maybe earth or fire? Maybe a ninja? Maybe. Can we hope? But well, thank you for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves, everyone.